we need to have a personal relationship with Jesus. So before Vatican II, when everything was apparently hunky-dory or something like that, it really wasn't. Why? Because, and I want to criticize, and we can talk about it later, but it was more, you were Catholic, your family was Catholic, and somehow the faith was passed on. You went to Catholic schools, it was passed by the sisters, all the good sisters and stuff like that. I always had good sisters, religious sisters that taught me. There was none of that, But I came from a different generation, none of that ruler, knuckle-bearing thing. And it was almost passed down by osmosis, the faith. And everyone, there were institutions that were there. There was the church, there was the school, there were sodalities that you could join. Everyone was like a member of the Legion of Mary, or all the men were members of the Holy Name Society or something. And they were groups that supported each other. But a lot of it, unfortunately, was on the veneer. This is what I do, this is what we've always done, It's kind of almost like a political system, Here in New England, it's just my grandfather's a Democrat, my dad was a Democrat, I'm a Democrat, I'm going to vote Democrat, like that. And then we adhered in our Catholic identity was one that was on behavioral moral standards. A strict morality and spirituality. You had to pray the rosary. You pray the rosary during Mass, not pay attention to what's going up there and stuff like that. And what was happening was that there was nothing about this relationship with Jesus, a personal relationship. And after Vatican II in the 1960s, and it just seems like, it's so bizarre, I still can't figure this out. I was born in 1971. I know it just hurt some of you, 71. And, but somehow between 1967, 68, 69, it's just in a short period, just 2 years, just society, the wheels fell off the wagon. And, part of that's, 68 was the year of contraception, Robert Kennedy was shot, those type of things, Martin Luther King. And we just saw chaos begin to reign somehow. And people began to interpret Vatican II differently, so you kind of have this 1970s thing going on with, chasubles and butterflies on them and stuff like that. It's part of my childhood. I kind of think that I dreamed that. Was that real? And I saw in an old closet one day a chasuble with a butterfly on, so okay, I guess that was real. And a rainbow and those type of things. But anyway, we need to replace this sort of heavy institutional model of the church with a personal model of my own relationship with Jesus. And thank God those things are happening. But only to different degrees. Because it wasn't happening quick enough, people are leaving. It's very